What is going on, Pisces? This is different today. Uh, it's different today, Pisces, because um, I've added in a new channel, which is it's called Lisa's Haunted Cottage, which I'm going to be talking about stories that have to do with hauntings, paranormal, um, literal paranormal investigation case files. I ran my own paranormal group for quite a few years, got some stories of my own, going over famous hauntings or famous cases, um, getting into all the other goodies, UFOs, um, Bigfoot. I don't know how much I'll do on Bigfoot, but anyhow, so because that has a different setup, that's going to be fair, face forward for the most part. I had to change up my space. So I've done so much changing up today. I didn't want to mess with it again. I didn't want to move my table. I thought, okay, I just might have to do all of the tarot readings like this. Anyhow, Pisces, welcome to your general reading. I'm going to take a look and see what you've got. I'm going to take a look into your recent past, current energies, future energies as well. When I'm done, I will get a few oracle cards. I'm going to save them for the end. I've got the old headset on here. I'm not used to having it on my head. I'm going to pull a few oracles. Not everybody cares for those, so saving those for the end. Okay. Spirit, what do we have for Pisces? Messages for Pisces, past, present, future energies as well. Okay. It wanted to come out. Five of Swords in your recent past. I'm going to get your overall energy too in a second. Some of you may have had some disagreements in your recent past. Your cards are flipping today, guys. I don't even have to try. Current energies, Seven of Cups in reverse. Some of you Pisces out there may be a little bit confused. Might have too many options in regards to something right now. What else do we have for Pisces? Knight of Pentacles. That's good. This slow-moving energy. Something is heading your way. That is, of course, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, let me get... I wanted to get your overall energy. Overall energy. There could have been something you walked away from of an emotional nature, okay? Cups, that is your energy as well. But this is saying kind of there's something coming back that's emotional in nature. Let's see what else. Let me get... No, actually, I'm going to use this deck. I'm going to clarify this first. What is this overall energy for Pisces? Clarify this. I can't believe this. These cards are flipping this way. Okay, Page of Cups in the upright. So I said something emotional was coming back around. Page of Cups could be an apology. I don't know though. This is your overall energy. Let's get another one. Some of you may feel like you owe someone else an apology. Oh, Four of Wands. That's commitment energy there, or celebration. I don't know if some of you, I don't know, maybe you have an event. Could be holiday event. Holidays are coming up. Um, Halloween in a week, my second favorite. Um, and then, of course, we have Thanksgiving and Christmas if you celebrate those. So, I'm trying to figure out what this is about, Pisces. Let me get another one. Knight of Swords. So I feel like some of you, it's like you've got this energy right now of wanting to communicate with someone, maybe apologize to someone, maybe have a chit chat about commitment, or something of a foundational nature. Okay, I'm gonna go back and start clarifying recent past. Five of Swords could be miscommunications, uh, some confusion. Fives are on, they're at that midway point of things are starting to get a little rough, okay? So let's see. They started out wanting to flip and now they're silent. Fool in reverse. I don't know yet if this is confusion about a leap of faith you took. And then, okay, we've got them all. Yeah, I feel like some of you Pisces, there was something from the past kind of where you took a leap of faith and then it feels like you regretted it. Or you took a leap of faith, and then it stressed you out. Okay, we've got the Fool here. Everything is reflecting. We've got the Fool with this Eight of Swords in reverse. So it's gotten better. Okay. There could have also, like I said, been some communication issues having to do with an action that you took, something you did where it could have involved a leap of faith on your part or having faith in that person or situation. Okay. I feel like it stressed you out, gave you some anxiety, some second thoughts in the very least. Okay, let's go to your current energies. Seven of Cups in reverse. There's that kind of confused energy. Tell me more, please, for Spices. I said Spices. You guys are spicy today. Okay, two came out. Let's see. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. With the Hangman. That Hangman, that's new perspective, okay? So, for those of you that do feel confused, I feel like it's been going on for a while. Maybe it has to do with this past energy of maybe some regret, some disagreements, anxiety. It just feels a little murky back there. Um, this here, this kind of confusion or illusion, um, in the current energies, I feel like there's new perspective is coming. Okay, for those of you, maybe it hasn't hit you yet. This is the current energy. Um, I feel like the confusion or illusions, it could even be denial about a situation or person. I feel like it's something you've been struggling with for a little bit because we've got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Um, It's kind of like you've been working on fixing it. You've had some success, I feel like, not complete. But with the hangman energy that you have, um, like I said, it does signify, it could be an aha moment, a light bulb moment, just seeing things differently. That hangman is about seeing things from a new perspective, okay? It's kind of like you take a step back to get a look at the bigger picture. And the Seven of Pentacles is kind of the same type of vibe where you're kind of assessing what you've done so far. You're looking at, your harvest type of energy. So I feel like some of you are entering into a time of gaining some knowledge or just seeing things differently. Okay, let's go to your future energies, and then after I do this, I'm going to go to my other deck, my light seers, and get some more clarifiers. Spirit, tell me more about this Knight of Pentacles. That one wanted out. Ace of Swords in reverse. Feels like more, yeah. A lot of your, I don't know, your reading feels kind of heavily focused on communications of some sort. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Eight of Wands in the upright. This one here is all about communication. Lots of movement, lots of energy. It's possible you could meet someone in the future with this Knight of Pentacles. Kind of an earthy, grounded energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It could even be missed communication. Not miscommunication, missed, as in this person tries to text you or call you, message you, whatever, stop by, whatever the case may be. And it's just like your schedules don't line up. Okay, like, oh damn it, I just missed them. That's sort of what that feels like. I'll get more when I get my other deck, which I'm going to do right now. Okay. All right, let's see. I want to get more about this this Fool in reverse with all this anxious energy that you had back here, some of you. Keep in mind, this is general for Pisces, so it's not going to resonate for all of you. Take what you can, throw the rest out. Okay, these I have to do myself because these cards do not like to flip anymore. This is my favorite deck. Kind of sucks, but anyway. Okay. Spirit, tell me more. Oh, that's a big chunk. Not taking those. Tell me more about this for Pisces, please. Clarify the Fool with the Eight of Swords. Okay, I'll do it this way. Five of Wands in reverse. That's like past competition. Oh, yeah, it was a struggle. Whatever this is or was, there was a struggle here. It feels like maybe arguments that just like mental stress, anxiety. It feels like you kind of dealt with that for quite a while. And what do we have again? So, I forget, you guys can't see the cards like you would normally be able to because you can't see them when I'm doing it this way. We have a double card confirmation, folks. Again, a double card confirmation. If you've never been to my channel, I call this the double card confirmation. If you didn't already get that the past 3 times I said it, or 2 times. Here is where I feel the confused energy began, because it's currently the Seven of Cups in reverse is your current energy, okay? That was the first card that I pulled for your current energy. But in this recent past here, so we've got Five of Wands in the reverse, Nine of Wands in the reverse, Seven of Cups in reverse. For the where is it at? Okay. For the second time, okay, the first card, the first Seven of Cups is down here. So this, whatever this was for some of you in the recent past or the past, maybe past 6 months or so timeline, where it, like I said, it feels like you took a leap of faith with a person or situation, or you thought, yeah, what the hell, I'm just gonna do it, but it didn't work out so well. And then it kind of turned into, I don't want to say nightmare, but it turned into a struggle. So there could have been arguments, stress, disagreements, a lot of disagreements. I feel like it was really challenging, could have even been physically challenged, where it just kind of physically drained you. Okay, but some of you, it just drained your energy. That's carried over into the present. So for some of you, this is resonating for you. It could be really recent because your current energy is the Seven of Cups in reverse. That's why we have this, what is it, Pisces? Double card confirmation. So that situation brought on confusion, confused energy. Maybe it's, I don't know what the hell to do about this. I got myself into it. What the hell do I do to get out of it? You may have multiple choices. When we have too many choices, it can cloud our thinking. Okay. Just like, when you go to the store, if you're clothes shopping and you just see so many things that you like, that it can be confusing. It becomes overwhelming. So the Seven of Cups in reverse, it's a confusing, I can't talk. Your confusion is messing with my speech, Pisces. All of that confused energy, okay, all of the confusion can be extremely overwhelming. It's kind of like me when I go into a Kirkland store. I go into a Kirkland store, if you don't have those, it's like a home goods store, but it's more decorative. Oh my God, there's like, I need, thousands upon thousands when I go in that store, so I can just drop it all in there. I'm just so overwhelmed because there's so many things that I would love to get from that store, that it's like, oh God, it's so overwhelming. It's like being a kid in a candy store kind of energy. Okay. So let's look more at this, because this Seven of Cups in reverse, it's still your current energies, along with all of this cup energy over here that I talked about, Eight of Cups in the reverse, Page of Cups, Four of Wands. Oh, that's interesting. Well, it may even be, now for some of you, I'm not going to turn this into a love reading. I usually take the general and take whatever the cards, wherever they lead me. However, for some of you, that could be the case. This could be a case of a past romantic partner wanting to get back together, wanting to reconcile, and you feeling that effects and that affecting you in the past, to where now you're confused, like, should I do that or not? Do I want to take another leap of faith like I did before and it didn't work out? Okay. And I'm saying that because you also have the Eight of Cups in reverse, which can be about, emotionally getting drawn back to someone. You have the Page of Cups. I already talked about maybe apologies. Four of Wands, that's foundations. Excuse me, the incense is making me cough as usual. Um, so that Four of Wands can be foundations and Knight of Swords. This person could be an air. If this is resonating for you, they could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay. Or it could be that they just kind of swooped in real fast recently um, and said, hey, let's work on this again. Whatever they said. Okay. So, anyway, let's clarify this. Oh, yeah, I can't flip these. Nine of, like, some of you are getting stressed out again. Like, you're still in this, you're still in this energy of, like, mental anguish and, oh, Ten of Cups. Now, that is a card, the way I take it, of emotional happiness in a kind of in a family setting or a partner setting. Um, let's see what else I get. The World in reverse. So there could be unfinished business when it comes to this. Um, maybe that's what's stressing you out or confusing you. What about the Hangman? Tell me more. Oh, another double card confirmation, Pisces. This has been happening a lot. When that happens, it's my spirit guides way. Thank you, spirit guides. It's their way of pointing it out that this is important for you. Okay. Um, that it's the crust of the reading. So we've got the Hangman twice. Although the second one is in reverse. I'm going to put it back in the upright so you can see. Okay, here's the first one. This is your new perspective. Here's the Light Seers version. Okay, that's in the upright. This one came out in reverse. But this one is literally clarifying this one. Okay. So, some of you you've already accessed some of that new perspective, okay? You've already gotten a glimpse of something that you didn't know before or you didn't see it that way before because it's about seeing things differently, getting the bigger picture, okay? Kind of stepping back, not being too focused on the details. So I feel like some of you Pisces have already maybe done that. You've already gotten a glimpse of that. Now, you've also got the World in reverse, which is unfinished business. So, in regards to this kind of confused energy, there could be some unfinished business there that some of you may have taken care of, and that could be where the eye-opening new perspective came from, while others of you Pisces maybe have not, done that or tied up the loose ends, whatever the case may be, okay? All right, future energies. Let's see if we got a Knight of Pentacles that, I don't know, that your schedules won't match up. That's what I said before, could be possible. Tell me more about this Ace of Swords. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Strength in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. Another double card confirmation. Page of Cups in reverse. This one's in reverse. This one over here was in the upright. There's some of you that, I don't know, there's something in the future here where You still feel a little bit exhausted. Uh, and it may even have to do with some kind of apology, but it's almost like you don't have the strength to deal with it. It's kind of like, you know what? I'm not in the mood. I'm just not in the mood for that right now. Um, it could, let me see. Let me get another one. I want to get more on this Knight of Pentacles. Tell me more. King of Wands. Okay. Oh, Knight of Wands in the reverse. I'm sorry. And the Hermit in reverse. So this person, I mean, you may know them, I don't know. You may meet them in the future. But they almost feel too good to be true. Like they could have quite a bit of money working on, their finances, that type of thing. Could be a hard worker. Um, and King of Pentacles are pretty loyal, reliable, trustworthy. This is a knight, they're still a little younger. I feel like they have a bit of a wild side to them, but it also seems like some of you are going to be laying low. We've got the Hermit here in reverse, so you will be coming out of that in the future. I feel like this other situation, all of this confusion and everything that's been going on in the past, is kind of just, it's like you've remained just more keeping to yourself, that type of thing. Someone's got a little bit of a wild child kind of energy to them, though. I mean, for some of you, it could be you. It feels like, though, it's almost like the too good to be true type of energy here with someone that you either know them or you might meet them, you know, in the near future. Because we've also got the Ace of Swords at reverse, which can be that somebody's not always telling the truth. Um, so it's kind of like I keep getting the like wolf in sheep's clothing kind of vibe off of this. And there's also the Knight of Wands and the Strength card. Along with that Eight of Wands, there's like a lot of fiery energy mixed in. And I don't feel confident saying like, "Oh, it's your knight in shining armor." It doesn't feel that way. They may mask as a knight in shining armor, but I don't think that's what they are. Okay, if that resonates for you. Okay, let's grab a few oracles. Pisces, before we finish up your reading, what else does Pisces need to know? Any other messages? We have miracles, rainbow, waterfall. Why did I flip it the other way? I flipped it down and I couldn't even see it anymore. We have playfulness. That's such a cute card. These cards are so pretty. Um, so some of you may be the ones with that little fire energy, the playfulness. That's always a good one to have. That childlike quality. Don't be too serious, especially if you've been stressed out or confused. Just kind of let go and, be childlike for a day or a couple hours. And then owl spirit wisdom. haven't this card's never come out very often. Like I don't think I've had this come out very often. Um, owls are very, they're a symbol of a wise animal. They see everything because they can rotate their head around. Um, and there's a red on this too. I feel like in the future you're gonna in the near future, I feel like it's that wisdom that's gonna come to you. And I could be, that could tie into this hangman energy here. Because like I said before, when you get a new perspective about things, um, it opens up your eyes. It's eye-opening, and you do gain wisdom from that because you've expanded the way that you see your surroundings, your world, your life, and you're not so like hyper focused on certain things. So I do think it's a good thing when we do get those, a change in perspective. Um, a lot of times you can get a change in perspective just by talking to a good friend, someone in your family, whoever that may be, um, just to get a different point of view. Um, so that is a good thing. And I think we do gain wisdom from that. We gain knowledge. So those are great oracle cards to have, Pisces. Also, let me know down in the comments below if any of this resonated for you. I hope it did. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care. Enjoy the Halloween holiday, my second favorite. Don't forget to check out Lisa's Haunted Cottage. Going to be telling some good ghost stories, some real ghost stories. Anyway, check it out. You may like it. I haven't uploaded my first video yet. That is coming on October 30th. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Take care. See you next time.